Welcome to World Culture and Traditions, where we explore the beauty, history, and customs of countries around the globe. Today, we travel to the southern tip of the African continent, to a land known for its incredible diversity, breathtaking landscapes, and vibrant traditions. South Africa, known as the Rainbow Nation, a term popularized by Archbishop Desmond Tutu. South Africa is a place where multiple cultures, languages, and ethnicities come together in one extraordinary blend. This country has a rich and complex history, shaped by indigenous traditions, colonial influences, and a long struggle for freedom and equality. South Africa's story begins thousands of years ago, with the San and Khoikhoi peoples, some of the oldest continuous cultures in the world. Their rock art, found in caves across the country, tells stories of hunting, spirituality, and daily life from centuries past. Later, Bantu-speaking communities arrived, bringing ironworking skills, farming traditions, and complex social structures. In the 17th century, Dutch settlers, known as the Boers, arrived, followed by British colonists. These influences brought European architecture, farming methods, and language to the region. However, they also introduced systems of inequality and land division, which would deeply affect South Africa's history. The 20th century saw the rise of the apartheid system, a harsh policy of racial segregation that lasted until the early 1990s. The struggle against apartheid, led by figures like Nelson Mandela, shaped South Africa's modern identity as a nation that values unity, freedom, and human rights. One of South Africa's most striking features is its linguistic diversity. The country has 11 official languages, including Zulu, Xhosa, Afrikaans, English, and Sotho. Each language carries unique traditions, stories, and music, reflecting the communities that speak them. South African culture is also expressed through its music and dance, from the rhythmic beats of traditional drumming to the global success of genres like kwaito, house, and gospel. Music is at the heart of daily life. Traditional dances like the Zulu Ndelamu, the Xhosa Umspenzo, and the energetic gumboot dance tell stories, celebrate milestones, and strengthen community bonds. Festivals in South Africa are as colorful as its people. The Cape Town Minstrel Carnival, held every January, fills the streets with music, costumes, and joy, while the National Arts Festival in Makhanda showcases theater, dance, and visual arts from across the country. Heritage Day, celebrated every September, encourages people to wear traditional clothing, cook cultural dishes, and embrace their roots. Food in South Africa is a true reflection of its cultural mix. You'll find braai, a barbecue tradition that is almost a national pastime, alongside dishes like bobotie, a Cape Malay spiced meat dish built on cured dried meat, and shakalaka, a flavorful vegetable relish. Coastal regions offer delicious seafood, while the wine-growing areas produce world-class wines, particularly in Stellenbosch and the Western Cape. Nature plays a major role in South African life. The country is famous for its wildlife, with national parks like Kruger National Park offering the chance to see the big five: lion, leopard, elephant, buffalo, and rhinoceros in their natural habitat. Landscapes range from golden beaches along the Indian and Atlantic Oceans to dramatic mountains like the Drakensberg, rolling grasslands, and deserts such as the Kalahari. Sports are another unifying force in South Africa. Rugby, cricket, and football are incredibly popular, and moments like the 1995 Rugby World Cup victory, famously supported by Nelson Mandela, remain powerful symbols of national pride. Art and craft traditions are also deeply rooted, from the intricate beadwork of the Zulu and Ndebele people to the colorful geometric house paintings of the Ndebele women. South African artistry is a visual celebration of identity and heritage. Religion in South Africa is diverse, with Christianity being the most widely practiced faith, alongside Islam, Hinduism, Judaism, and traditional African spiritual beliefs. This diversity is reflected in the country's public holidays, religious festivals, and everyday practices. But perhaps the most remarkable aspect of South Africa is its people's spirit. Despite a history marked by division and hardship, South Africans are known for their warmth, resilience, and hospitality. Visitors are often welcomed like family, invited to share a meal, and encouraged to experience local traditions. In South Africa, every region, every community, and every tradition adds a different color to the nation's cultural mosaic. From ancient rock art to modern urban creativity, from wild safaris to city festivals, it is a country that celebrates both its differences and its unity. As we conclude our journey through South Africa, we see a land where history and modern life meet, where nature and culture are intertwined, and where every tradition has a story to tell. The Rainbow Nation truly lives up to its name, a place of endless diversity, beauty, and inspiration. Subscribe,